I think the toughest question for the members asking the question is, why are you proposing fixes when we don't even know what the cause of these crashes were? We still have the Ethiopians and the Indonesians have yet to share the data from the black boxes with any civil aviation authority that the U.S. has a relationship with. And so it seems kind of odd to me that we're already proposing fixes when we don't even know what we're fixing. Secondly, I would also argue that the certification process that is going to be asked a lot about today has a pretty good record. I mean, we've had almost 100 million commercial flights in the last 10 years, and we've had one fatality. So that's a pretty good, strong record to run on, I believe.
Is the focus, do you think, Scott, of this hearing in the original approval process, or is also included the fact that the planes were not grounded as quickly as other aviation authorities around the world did?
I think there's just going to be a lot of platitudes, a lot of harumphs coming from these members. Nobody really understands the certification process. People have to remember the FAA does not build aircraft. The FAA certifies aircraft, just like they don't build cars, they don't build trains. But they put up safety standards, certification standards that the manufacturers have to meet. So folks have to understand that, and I'm not really sure people on the Hill do.
Phil, what are you hoping to learn?
I just hope they do. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, Phil LeBeau, that was to you.
No. Sure. Well, I want to echo what he was saying in that I think we all want to hear a little bit more about how the FAA tries to ensure as much as possible that there is stringent oversight of Boeing engineers when they're doing self-certification. And I think that's the concern that everybody has, is that over time, as someone with the FAA is working with someone from Boeing, maybe over 5, 6, 7 years, you get to know that person. And if Joe at Boeing says, oh, trust us, the data matches up, it's not that they're lying, it's just that perhaps the FAA administrator or somebody with the FAA may not be as stringent as they should be in terms of double checking what Boeing is telling them. And I think that's what people would like to learn more about.
Phil, are Boeing nervous about these hearings? Should they be nervous?
I think Boeing's nervous about anything that could alter the process that they're in the midst of in terms of manufacturing aircraft. Look, do we think that the MAX is going to be flying perhaps 5, 6, 8 weeks from now? Yeah, it probably will be. The FAA will probably sign off on a certification, get it back in the air, as will foreign governments. But at some point, Boeing will have to address the issue of, do the changes that might be coming out of Washington, tighter regulation, does that make it tougher as they're developing aircraft in the future?